Hi, second graders. Today is Thursday, March 26th. We are on Module 6, Lesson 4. Our objective for today's math is to represent equal groups with tape diagrams and relate to repeated addition. So far in Module 6, we have been looking at equal groups and repeated addition sentences to find the total and explain the equal groupings that we're looking at. Today, what I'm going to do is use my counters to create equal groups and turn those equal groups into tape diagrams to represent a model of how my equal groups look. If you'd like to do this along with me, grab some small things you can use as counters and let's get going. I'm going to start with 4 groups of 3. I'm going to move my counters to show that. And I'm going to push my extras off to the side. Now I have my 4 groups of 3 and I'm going to create a tape diagram to model what this would be. When I draw a tape diagram, it's a big rectangle, and then I'm going to split it into the different pieces or groups that I have. Now that I have my tape diagram, I'm going to drop below it and include my repeated addition sentence. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. I can use my strategy from Lesson 3 from yesterday, and I can go ahead and make a more efficient number sentence. I can put my 3 and 3 together to make 6, plus 3 and 3 makes 6. And I know 6 plus 6 equals 12 for a total of 12 counters. For my next example, I'm not going to use the counters. I'm actually just going to draw a picture. I'm just going to use circles or dots. You could use X's, you could draw smiley faces or stars, whatever works for you. I'm going to clear my board and then we'll get started on example 2. Okay, for example 2, I am going to create 5 groups of 2. I'm going to start by drawing my tape diagram. And I'm trying to make 5 groups, so I know when I break up my tape diagram, I'm going to need 5 spaces in it. Oops. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I now have my 5 groups, and I can go ahead and put 2 in each group. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. My tape diagram now shows 5 groups of 2. I can drop below and include my repeated addition sentence. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. I could go ahead and add these up if I wanted to. I'm going to come below and I'm going to make a more efficient repeated addition sentence. I know 2 plus 2 makes 4, plus 2 plus 2 makes 4, plus my leftover 2. 4 plus 4 makes 8, plus 2 more makes 10. My 5 groups of 2 has a total of 10 altogether. At this time, I'm going to clear my board and then I'm going to work through today's daily word problem. I will bring this closer, and I know the word problems are hard to see, so if you drop below into the video description, you'll be able to find the word problem written there. Today's word problem says, the flowers are blooming in Caroline's garden. There are 3 roses, 3 buttercups, 3 sunflowers, 3 daisies, and 3 tulips. How many flowers are there in all? The first thing I'm going to do is note which numbers here are important for me to pay attention to. I see 3 roses, 3 buttercups, 3 sunflowers, 3 daisies, and 3 tulips. Now I know what's important when I'm moving forward with what the question asks me to do. First, it says draw a tape diagram to match the problem. I'm going to start my drawing with my tape diagram. And now I need to figure out how to break it up into groups. I know that there are roses, buttercups, sunflowers, daisies, and tulips. Caroline's garden has 5 different types of flowers. So I'm going to split my tape diagram into 5 different sections. I know that out of the 5 flowers, she has 3 flowers of each type. So within each tape diagram, I'm going to show the 3 roses, the 3 buttercups, the 3 sunflowers, the 3 daisies, and the 3 tulips. I've finished part A. Part B says write a repeated addition equation to solve. Below my tape diagram, I'm going to include my repeated addition equation. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. I'm going to look to group my add-ins to make it more efficient. 3 plus 3 makes 6, plus 3 plus 3 makes 6, plus my leftover 3. I can even group it further. 6 plus 6 makes 12, plus my leftover 3. I know 12 plus 3 equals 15. My sentence to explain my answer would be Caroline has 15 flowers in all. Thanks for tuning in today for Module 6, Lesson 4. I hope you found this helpful to get started on your math workbook pages. Check back in tomorrow for Module 6, Lesson 5. Bye!